Hello everybody and welcome to VR Master League. I'm Swift and I'll be your caster and cameraman for today's match. Speaking of today's match, that will be Illusive versus Blank. And quite a lot of people wanted to see this. Got a couple DMs of people wanting to see this match. And to be honest, I did too. A little bit of build up to this match. Teams have been pretty close in scrims, I've heard. And yeah, I mean overall, I'm just expecting this to be a great match, and from what I've seen in the chat, everybody thinking the same thing. So, what's up, everybody? Speaking of the chat, what's up, Bartstar2, Alacost, Vivid, Ninja Knight as well in there, as well as Freezy. Pixel Patrick, Torin, Lilrad. I'm just shouting out all the names I see. As Torin tells me to shut up. Well, you know what, Torin? Alright, and now we've just got a war happening in the chat, so I mean, I'll just let that unfold, but this match should be getting started pretty soon. The teams have been told to start, so just going to go over a couple of facts about these teams. So both actually right now are at 1200 MMR and the records are 6-0 for both teams. Blank been doing very well on the points department against the teams they've been playing, and they are right under that. They are right under that master tier. I believe it is still them right under the master tier standings, which I will take a quick look at that. So yeah, they are. Oh no, so it is Illusive first and then Blank afterwards, so that's changed. So number 11 on the board right now is Illusive, followed by Blank. So yeah, I mean, even further, it should be a pretty close game as we do get round 1 kicked off here. And someone saying make the poll. I can't actually make the poll because I'm not moderator, but any of the mods know how to do that stuff. That's in their hands, as this is won out by Blank. And the initial joust there. David, though, picking it up there for Illusive. Takes the long shot, not quite on target. But Finn there, ready to collect. Going to get the ding, in fact, not quite on target there either. So, Chappy here, going to try and grab the disc, but cleared away by Tozus there. And now, one of the plays coming through as it dings away, in fact, from Blank, getting the hands on it. But Finn just there in time to get the stun. And now the clear coming through. Going to be in the hands of Chappy, who's going to go for, it looks like this long shot, but not really going to work out. Blank stack is already back there. So it's going to be cleared away once again by Blank. And in the half of Illusive now, the stack coming through, and now there's 3 members in the bubble. It's a 3-on-2, there's an open goal. It's going to be Winter putting it through for the 2. Now, of course, that's not how that works, but I mean, I guess so. As this one will be taken by Finn. We're going to do this rollout. They'd believe been preparing a couple, specifically for Blank. They are pretty much as rival as teams can get. As this going to be stunned away. So it's going to be stunned away there by Sir Dominic. He's going to try and clear that back, but Finn just missing the disc a little bit there, but they've still got plenty of time. Going to back this out to Yarka, but seems like he's having some technical issues. Winter's going to get the disc, and an open 3 for a little while. He's just going to take the back pass, but some miscommunication will cause that turnover again. So very fortunate for Illusive, as they lost the player on the back pass, which is very unfortunate for them, but they will actually retain the disc, it seems like. Finn maybe looking at that shot, but there's not really enough options up just yet. And it's going to be the stun coming through by Blank. Clears all the way through. The stack's there by Illusive, so good job, despite the loss of the player, to keep their pace up and to not allow them any free shots. Speaking of free shots, Chappy here with an open 3, not quite on target yet. But Sir Dominic's there to collect it. Maybe going to get this past the Finn. No, he's going to get stunned out by Winter. So this one's going to be cleared away, and now Finn looking to take the disc in her own half. Now Illusive backing it out, doing really good to keep possession here, despite the fact that they have 3 members. J for Jack here. Going to lose the disc to his own head, but able to clear that through. J for Jack's on the bubble. Going to be pressured there by Sir Dominic, but it's just a little bit too late, and unfortunately that's going to be another 2 points for Blank, and I do expect to see possibly a pause here for Elusive, as we do indeed. So yeah, we will see a technical pause there, unfortunately. But yeah, Elusive doing very well at this in this round so far. And Yaka is going to be straight back into the game. But yeah, Boops says there as well. Elusive were doing very well to defend in that 4v3. They were doing very well to keep possession and to not just clear the disc. That's the very last thing they want to do in that 4v3. They just kept passing it around, and they did a very good job for what they had. And they bought plenty of time, as this will be the rollout now as Yaka gets back in the game. So Finn to collect. Floating here. Oh no, going off the head of Tozis, and this could be a goal. Going to be Ochapi going towards the goal. Going to be another cross pass. Tozis missing the disc though, so going to be Dominic taking it. Looking for the clear, but Padish in the tunnel. Getting the pass to J for Jack. And now he's going to try and walk it up here with these passes. Tozis here, looking to walk into the bubble. 1v2s. He's going to back it out to J for Jack, who's going to cross it to Winter. Waiting for his teammates to get into the bubble, and then the cross comes through to Tozis, but a little bit too under pressure there with the pass is not quite ready. So now going to be Blank actually first in their half to get back to it. And J for Jack will take this up to Tozis here. And up to Padish. She's going to get that pass over to Winter, and just another back pass. So really good passing right now to maintain possession for Blank, as a fake comes through for Winter, and he's going to dunk it in the bottom pocket of the goal. Really good job by Winter there in offense. Good passing them by Blank to maintain possession that entire time. As this rollout is complete, and it seems like it could end up being a 2v1 in the bubble, but Yaka not able to collect the disc. It's going to be J for Jack here. Trying to get this pass. In fact, a good intercept comes through by Elusive, but they're going to have to find a pass. They're going to have to spread out, because Blank, their stack is right there already, and they're going to get a couple of stuns here. The leech coming through from Elusive, so Sir Dominic getting to the disc first, and that was absolutely necessary to prevent the 2-pointer. Some good stuns by Elusive, winning the brawl battles up front, and now a shot comes through from Ochapi, and in fact makes it in. Wasn't expecting that, but I mean, that's certainly a way to do it. I mean, obviously saw an open net that I didn't, so good work by him. I thought for sure Blank would be back for that, but I guess not, and this pass comes up very quickly. J for Jack's got an open net for milliseconds, but in choosing not to pass there doesn't work out. In fact, maybe it does, because he steals the disc back, but Sir Dominic going to steal it right back again from his hands. Blank here going to be missing the other stack by inches, and that is very good for them, because they don't get stunned out if they miss the other team's stack. So it's going to be Elusive here picking up the disc in their half. Blank here under pressure with J for Jack and Padish up front. Gonna miss a pass here, but should have enough time, as they did get a stun on that stack. No, J for Jack's gonna try for the shot, not quite on target, and was grabbed anyway by one of the players of Elusive. Another 3-point shot coming through, not quite on target. Yaka though missing the open shot, but the closed shot is gonna be hit with the 2-point bounce shot coming through from David Yaka. So missed the 3, but I mean, manages to redeem himself at least somewhat with the 2-pointer. So now just 1 point away now are Elusive. Padish here, just taking up the disc. Forcing the stack to come through. In fact, no, just going to go straight for that clear, not quite working out there. David Yaka here with a pass back to Finn. Some really good control from these teams that we're seeing. Not a whole lot of excessive clearing. When they clear, they are clearly calling it out. They know exactly where to boost before the clear is sent. So it kind of ends up being more of a pass than a clear, as this bounce, unfortunate there for Tuz, is not able to collect the disc, but he is able to get the steal. Winter here, looking for the three-point shot, not quite on target, hits the shield, bounces down. It's going to be Illusive collecting here in the offense here. Finn trying to get something done with that stack, but being disrupted there by one of the players of Blank. Speaking of disrupting, Sir Dominic trying to do exactly the same thing on the other end. Forces a clear. This pass going to come through a long one to Sir Dominic. The stun coming through from Jayfajak. It's not enough. Finn's under the goal. Unseen, it seems, by the defense of Blank. And now Illusive able to sneak into the bubble and make that two-pointer. So excellent control there from Illusive. Good positioning. They force that clear. And again, they force another one. They force an intercept, sorry. So Dominic here, pressured by a couple of players of Blank, almost closes the door on himself on that pass, but manages to get it otherwise. The stun coming through for Blank, but Illusive get it right back. Finn going for the pass under the goal. So Dominic trying to scoop it in, but that's a save, but not for very long. He drops the disc. Oh, Chappie picking it up, puts it right into the goal. Another goal for Illusive, and now they're going to try and run away with it. There's just under 2 minutes remaining. And yeah, I mean, going to be Blank now, looking at a 3-point deficit. As Jayfajak tries to walk this one up, there is an open goal. They know for a fact that Illusive stacks back, so no shots coming through. The smart play there by Blank. Maybe we're going to go straight for the pass to Jayfajak. They're just going to walk it in, go for some twos instead. So they know for a fact that they're able to make two plays rather than just going for that 3-point shot, which can often take a little bit longer to set up, but can guarantee the draw. But Blank are going for the 2 plays here, as Illusive are probably going to try and keep this back. In fact, no, they're going for a pretty aggressive joust here. David Yaka going straight to Dominic, and they in fact managed to retain the disc and extend their lead. So a risky play, but pays off for Illusive. Honestly, was expecting them to keep their players on the cloud, just breaking up the stack of Blank. But no, they managed to go for the very risky play of putting all the players up, and well, it definitely works out. Now they're going to have to force a 3-pointer here. Blank are going to have to get a 3, otherwise there's not going to be enough time. 18 seconds remaining and Yaka has possession. It's not looking good. It seems like he's going to walk it in the bubble. Just going to watch the bubble there, and the stack from Elusive's going to pick it up. Get almost the clear. The slap comes through, but unfortunately the slap is not what they needed. They needed to just straight up grab the disc and get possession. That's not what they got. Illusive will take round 1, 11-8. And that was an outstanding round played by Illusive there. Very, very, very good work from them to maintain disc possession. Even when they dropped out a player, they blocked a lot of they blocked that 3-pointer from coming through, and they got pretty much what is the second best case scenario. Of course, the first being that you get the goal with the 3 players, but the second best thing that can happen is you force a 2-pointer, so that they don't get a 3 and they don't keep holding back time while you only have 3 players. And well, they certainly held their own. They are very good in defense right now. Blanca struggling to get through to Elusive's half a lot of the time. Most of the time Blanca have gotten in that bubble, it's been a goal, but Elusive have managed to put more pressure on this game. And just fast-paced play from both teams, but Elusive are doing it better right now. So we will be getting kicked off for round 2. So both teams stacking aggressively, going for the headbutt. It's going to be to Dominic, picking it up for Elusive here. Faking the throw, actually one of the most effective fakes I've seen in a very long time. The stack went all the way away from him. He bought so much time. Finn walking it up here. Yarka walking into the bubble. Maybe looking for a cross here. But the stack coming through at the end. David Yarka picking it up. Managed to get the return to Sir Dominic. The pass coming into that bubble. And Finn's going to be able to get it through. Yarka to Finn and straight into the goal. Excellent play by Illusive. And, yeah, I mean, they're very good at passing in the bubble right now. Able to keep control of the disc fully with that back passes. Uh-oh, this is a three-pointer by Jack. Leaving the goal open a little bit too long, and that is one of the downsides of having such an aggressive stack, of trying to shut down blank stack, is essentially you're going to leave your goal open at some point. And if your stack can't get back to save it or intercept the shot, then it's not going to be working. Blank going to take the lead now. The rollout's immediately coming through, but the miscommunication there by Illusive. Yeah, plenty of time to figure out what was going on there, but not quite on the mark with that pass. So we're covered by the stack of Blank. Now Blank trying to step back into the disc. They get the headbutt, and Tuz is able to collect. Pass goes to Jack, not directly on him, but he might be able to recollect here. Sir Dominic, in fact, getting the leech. So some good control again by Illusive. Jack not getting rid of the disc quick enough for Blank, and this one's going to be cleared through. Blank's stack get to it first. They get the quick clear. Maybe a pass there to Parish and Tuzis, but they won't collect it. So all four players, oh no, there's some headbutts coming through from Illusive, and it's kind of just going to happen if you stack all four players on the disc like that. The double commit with the stacks. And Jack now has a lot of time to hold the disc back here on offense. And Blank going to walk it up. Parish here, trying to take this pass up to Tuzis, and missing the reception though. Winter's able to recollect, but just doing some zone defense right now, Illusive. Sir Dominic's going to come off his area. He's going to mark Winter instead with the disc. Tuzis going straight for the pass behind the goal. Jack gets it. Manages to dunk it in. Some good pass play there by Blank, and a difficult pass to see. But they do make it, and they will extend their lead now to 3 points. And an interesting rollout, in fact, here. But it won't turn out to be good. It's going to be Tuzis waiting back here pretty defensively, and it works out really well for them. But what's not going to work out too well is these passes here coming through from Illusive. That's an excellent save, though, by Parish. Coming in clutch in defense after it was stolen by Illusive. They managed to get the disc back, but they prevent that two-pointer. And they buy themselves a lot of time because of it. They managed to get recollected here on defense, but Illusive just keep passing it around the players. Jack and Winter caught out in the open, but Winter manages to get the read. This one going to bounce down to the tunnel, sorry. Tunnel? What am I saying? The trench. One word beginning with T. Yarka are going to pick it up, send it to Finn. And they need to try and stop this stack from Blank. They're going to put on too much pressure, and they're going to force some of these passes. And this one will actually not go through. It's going to be Parish taking the disc. It's a one-on-one in the bubble. But that shot just isn't going to be fast enough, unfortunately. Jack, though, able to recollect. Backs it out from the bubble. To buy some time, that stack zooming out and away. And now able to get a nice reception there. Finn able to do a lot of work there. And get the disc. Go Chappie with a bit of a leech there. Breaking off from his stack. And now it's a 2-on-1 right now. We'll see what Blank have to say about that. Not much, because the stuns come through from Illusive. So, well played by them. They don't allow Blank to get their stack this time. They do not allow them to put the pressure on in the bubble. And they manage to just get some nice passing play. And a 1v2 on the goalie. Resulting in a goal. And Boop, thank you so much for the 7-month Prime. Appreciate supporting the channel, as this one's going to be taken by David Yarka. No Chappie here looking to pick it up. Not got a ton of time with it, but enough time to look for that pass. Unfortunately, they're just going to clear, not going to go all the way through. In fact, could have been a calculated clear there. Seems like the stack was already going for it. So Illusive going to try and maybe get a bit of a clear and boost going here, but Winter's just denying it with these punches. But Ochapi makes it through with the leech, and it's a one-on-one in the bubble. Was not expecting that. Gets around the goalie. A nice shot placed there. And yeah, just wasn't expecting that. Ochapi managed to get the leech, and they just can't allow that to happen, because Illusive are now up 1 point. And Tozis here going to get the pass to Winter on the rollout. A quick rollout. Quick rollouts from both teams, in fact. Although controlled ones at that. J4Jack going to get the back pass. And immediately sends it to Winter. So some short range passes. J4Jack able to pick this one up. Despite the other player with the disc being stunned. It's going to be Tozis here. Going to get the pass under the goal. They're ready to jump for it, but just missing the player. And no one in goal, and it'll be a 2 point. Both of them diving for the disc. When you commit like that in defense and don't get the disc, it's almost guaranteed a goal. You'd have to hope Winter would miss that shot, which from 2 meters out, not very likely. So now Blank with the 7 points, looking to take this to round 3, while Illusive are looking to take the sweep. But there's 3.5 minutes remaining. I don't see anybody predicting the results just yet. So this one's going to be maybe taken by Ochapi. No, Tozif with the shot immediately after that grab, and Blank putting on so much pressure with the stack. And possibly some miscommunication from Illusive too, which means that they're able to get a free 3-pointer. Free, of course, being he had to work for that shot, but it was an open net. And Finn looking to get the pass to Ochapi on the rollout, but just missing. Yaka able to collect there, slapping it straight down, but the Pyramid will deny any possession there by Illusive. Well, their stack is ready. Blank, though, right there for it. And I wonder if this is something Blank have been training. It seems like they're headbutting the disc with that stack a lot. I wonder if there is a... I wonder if there's a rhyme and a reason behind it. Possibly so that they don't lose speed on their stack and they're able to dribble the disc down the field. They do seem to be pretty accurate with it, though, so... definitely props to them. This pass coming through for Tozis is a fast one. Difficult for the defense to read. And we often talk about the shots being fast, but sometimes passes being fast are even more important, and Tozis there just showing you why that is the case. Threading it there between the shield and nest. It's extremely difficult to read, and here's this double stack coming through. Immediate clear, but Blank going for the interception may actually get it here, and they will. J4Jack blocking and getting the stun on one of the members of Illusive here, so the clear coming through. None of the members of Blank there quite yet, though finally it is going to be a good pass by Finn and a good catch too. Stack broken up now by Blank, and this is where Illusive want to push it up, but they're not able to. This pass is missed. Finn trying to get the pass back, but not quite able to. Winter just free-floating here through, and it's going to be Illusive with the stack, so they're going to make it to the disc first. They're actually going to get the stun too. So delaying that stack by at least a little bit. And now another stack race coming through. Going to be Illusive winning that, in fact. A couple stuns coming through mid, but David Yaka missing the shot. And they need to hit these at this point. There's a minute remaining. If they want any chance of taking a sweep, they're going to want to score, and they're going to want to score now. Finn buying plenty of time. Yaka not able to collect the disc. And the disc's going to be stolen too by J4Jack, so possibly going to try and slap it here, but Blank stack being stolen. And Sir Dominic there going to look on the 3-point shot. That could have been what redeemed Illusive there, but not quite on target. It was pretty close. David Yaka now passing to Finn. They've surely got to realise they need some 3-pointers, and I'm pretty sure that was an attempt by Finn. But they're going to have to get the goalie stunned out if they want any chance of this. Finn sitting behind the goal, but some good blocks there by Paddish in net. And that's going to deny this. It's going to be going to round 3 here, as Tozis gets another intercept, clears it through, and that will secure this this round for Blank. And they're just going to try and get some more points, as almost denied by the stack there, but J4Jack able to get it in 14-6. Quite a lead in that second round. Whew. And, well, that was certainly a round. So Elusive, if they got that three-pointer, they would have had a very good chance of the bounce shot. They would have been 3 points away, and they could have gone for another play, but unfortunately not quite able to get it. And Blank seemingly trying to run away with it that round. It was 12-6 before that final goal, and Elusive maybe not trying as hard at the end of the game, just trying to recollect themselves possibly for the next round. But quite a lot more of a lead than we saw in the first round. But to be fair to Elusive, they lost a lot of points in the first half of that round and managed to contest very well in the second half. It was pretty much even, but Blank were already up. So if they can manage to not make as many mistakes in the first half of this round, it is going to be an interesting round. This one's going to be slapped here by Tozis, and he is going to grab the disc for Blank. Looking for possibly the clear here. Maybe not the smartest play there, but had to get rid of it somehow. Just got rid of it in the wrong place. So Dominic able to get the intercept, but immediately Blank is there for it. But Ochapi collecting the disc for Elusive, though stopped immediately. The stack trying to collect here by Blank. And actually, Blank are able to put on enough pressure. Jack putting it in for the 2. Unfortunate for them, and it was almost inevitable after they didn't stun the stack at mid. The 2 stacks of Elusive and Blank formed pretty much next to each other, and if Elusive saw that they were stacked and one of them broke off and went for the stun while the other one floated, then there wouldn't have been nearly as much pressure there, but it's possible that they just didn't see the stack, or they didn't hear the stack forming. Jack will try to just be getting rid of this towards his half. Tells able to collect it here. And bouncing down, Finn trying to collect it. Going to be Winter. That's an amazing slap, in fact, for how little time he had. Ducking under 1, but not able to get the shot. Going to be the stun from Elusive stack here. The clear comes through, but Elusive break up their stack. As a result, they won't get the disc. Going to be Winter here, looking for this pass. Looks like to Padish, but not quite on target. David Yarka now to try and send that through, but Tozis denying it. Actually going to deny itself with the Geo. But it's going to be Jack coming through anyway. In defense, he's going to be able to get another clear coming through, but Blank stack aren't quite ready yet. And they do get ready, but they're broken up now. Padish just trying to put some pressure on here. Winter trying to go for this intercept. Almost gets it, and back stack for Blank are able to form in time to get the changeover. Tozis here, looking to cross this one. Maybe under goal, yes, to Winter, and that's going to be trying to go for the slam dunk. It's a risky play to make, especially when the goalie dives out on you. Commonly, you'll see people just try to shoot that, but honestly, if you can make a play that's unexpected, and that certainly is, then a lot of the times it works. And a lot of time the goalie isn't actually looking for the stun there, they're just looking to steal the disc out of the hands. Because a lot of the time the stun can still result in a goal. After this is intercepted by Blank, the 3-point shot coming through, but it's going to be a ding. Been trying to collect this up here for Elusive. They do have a 3-pointer. They're not going to take it though. They're just going to take the stack, bring it closer to the goal, put it right next to it. They're going to get the 2-pointer, which isn't a 3, but it's also not 0. So smart play there by Elusive, especially when they saw that Blank stack had already formed. It was very possible for them to intercept the shot. Tozis here to Winter, a slap pass coming through, almost makes it to Jack, but he's not got much time with the disc. In fact, he does buy some by stunning Ochapi, but Dominic with the steal. Clearing through now, and the elusive stack is ready, but they broke up a little bit too soon to read the bounce, so Tozis is going to collect it here for Blank, get the back pass. And this is something Blank are doing so well at right now. It's a lot of the time this game is it's Elusive chasing Blank stack and trying not to get stunned by Blank stack, and it's just showing that the Blank is the one in control of this round so far, at least for the vast majority of it. They have a lot of the possession time here. And Jack's just going to walk it into the bubble, go for the two-pointer. The stack not quite getting back, possibly because of a stun from Elusive. Oh, from Blank, sorry. And Elusive, they've got to slow it down. If they keep playing this, if they keep forcing it up like this, and they keep trying to just outrun the stack, it isn't working right now. So, and it is also a play that is prone to kind of mistakes. As Padish will just dunk this in. As speaking of mistakes, just a couple misgrabs from Elusive, and it'll cost them a goal. Especially as it seems right now, Elusive running out of momentum. And, yeah, I mean, they've run out of momentum. They've got to try and build it back up again. They've got to do that slowly. They can't just keep forcing this up here. Because as long as Blank Stack keeps outrunning and outreading them, they're just not going to get any time in offense here. They do manage to get the disc, though, in mid. So Dominic's going to go for this quick pass, but not quite on target to Finn. He's going to collect it off the wall, though. So Dominic under the goal, looking for that shot. Does, in fact, get it, curving around the goal. Going right to that top pocket. So good job by Elusive there. But they've got to play this slow. And I feel like what's important to mention here is both of these teams have a 6-0 record right now. And both teams are fighting for the Master Tier, so I wouldn't be surprised to see both of these teams in the Championship Cup. When we see that. To fight to get into that Master Tier. And I definitely expect Blank and Elusive to be members of that. Or at least very close. And seems like this pass will go through, but the shot just missing here. So Ochapi looking for the pass. So Dominic, he's going to be able to put that into the top right pocket there. And yeah, good play by Elusive there. They're managing to get it passed around in the bubble, and this is what they need. They need to get more players up. They need to just find their pass options. And they need to wait for their players to get up, because if they just keep throwing it, then Blank, they know for a fact Blank have enough of a stack to work on this. And it seems like Elusive here have sped right back up here, and they're able to get their stacks back together. We saw a period in this round and a little bit of the last round as well where Elusive were unable to get their stacks ready in time. Is this shot through the needle? Not quite going to make it, but Tuz is able to pick it up. So Dominic not able to read the disc. And as a result, it's going to be Blank with 4 points ahead now. There's still plenty of time remaining though for both teams. And Finn straight to Ochapi, straight to Yarka. He just needs to recognise the stack. He needs to get it out, and there you go. The back pass to Finn. It'll buy them a lot of time, and it'll split up a lot of the defence here. Now it's a 3-on-2 in the bubble. Yarka, in fact. Maybe a bit of a bait there. I was certainly expecting the pass, but going straight for the shot works as well. Maybe seeing the goalie was distracted there, goes straight for the shot, and it was a good one. One of the hardest shots to save there, right in the bottom pocket. As you were saying there is a team that plays upside down. There is a team called the Upside Down team, as that will be perfectly right side up in the goal. And again, Elusive getting a little bit too aggressive. And their stacks aren't able to get back in time. Yeah. Oh, Elusive tried to complete it, but it's going to be Blank reading that disc. And they're in fact going to get the 3-pointer. Winter slinging it right on the bubble, and now doubling the points of Elusive out of nowhere seemingly. And this is not how I expected this round to go, or the second half of the round to go, once I saw Elusive pick up the pace. And one Rajoust might just finish it. It's going to be 4-man stack on the disc. We don't see that very often, but it pays off. And Finn and Ochapi looking for the disc. It's just a 50-50, but they managed to win it. Finn looking to get this past to Sir Dominic. It's too slow. The stack is able to read it. They know they have a stack. They can't be making slow passes like that. It's going to be taken here by Sir Dominic along the wall. He's going to go straight for it. They know for a fact they have to sling 3-pointers in at this point if they want any chance. And they do manage to get a slap there, but Paddish taking it back. Trying to secure this round, and they might have just done it. That slap might have just won them the game, as Sir Dominic struggling to pick it up in their own half. And Paddish getting the stun. In fact, with the 1-on-2 playing the bubble, and that is a way to seal the deal, if anything. So, yeah, just wondering if, I don't know. Wondering if Sir Dominic's having a couple connection issues there at the end of the game with the collection, but Blank will take round 3. (18-8). I mean, who saw that coming? Because I certainly didn't. And Blank, of course, doing an excellent job to step it up as well in that round 3. As well as in round 2 as well. It's going to be Blank taking this game in 3, and it's going to be Illusive's first loss so far in the league. What is the next match? I don't believe there are any scheduled right now, but I can just quickly check that for you. As the stats are up there. Seems like I do not see any I don't see any games right now that are being streamed, and there are no games left in EU that anyone has picked up, so the most likely I can tell you matches are probably going to be at 1:30 AM for the people in the UK. That'll be Boopers versus Combat Boys over in NA, but that's the only one I can tell you that's very likely to happen so far right now. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. This has been VR Master League. I've been Swift, your caster and cameraman for today. Again, thank you everybody in the chat for tuning in. And yeah, it was an interesting game, so I will catch you all in the next match. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.